33A. You are a mechanic, isn't it? B. I have already availed of all the casual leave due to me. C. The health of my brother is better than me. D. He insisted to leave immediately. E. She congratulated him for his success. F. The choice lies between honor or dishonor. G. If it will rain, we shall stay back. H. The ship was drowned in the sea. I. By studying hard, his grades improved. J. I have to give my examination in April. Answer. 33A. You are a mechanic, aren't you? B. I have already availed myself of all the casual leave due to me. C. My brother's health is better than mine. D. He insisted on leaving immediately. E. She congratulated him on his success. F. The choice lies between honor and dishonor. G. If it rains, we shall stay back. H. The ship was sunk in the sea. I. As he studied hard, his grades improved. J. I have to sit for my examination in April. Page number 344. 342, 343 were read in answers 344. B. Each sentence below has three parts marked A, B and C. Indicate in which part there is an error and correct it. If a sentence has no error, indicate this by marking D, which stands for no error. First, you have been working very hard. A. For the past 2 years. B. Isn't it? C. No error. Second, we have already advertised A. That for our present need. B. Building with 1 hall, 4 rooms and 1 kitchen are wanted. C. No error. D. Three. Although I have never seen the girl before. A. I recognized her at once. B. From her photograph. C. No quarrel. D. Fourth, we do not know where he was educated. A. Or what did he do to earn his bread at that time. B. Because history is silent about his early life. C. No error. D. Fifth, under the present circumstances, A. Sanctioning another post for the organization. B. Is out of question. C. No error. D. Answer to first 5. First, C. Haven't you? Second, C. A building dash 1 kitchen is wanted. Third, A dash dash had never. Fourth, B dash 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 what he did. Fifth, C. Out of the question. Sixth, I succeeded persuading him. A. To come with me. B. Only after hours of argument. C. No error. D. Page number 345. 7th. If I would be a millionaire. A. I would not be wasting time. B. Waiting for a bus. C. No error. D. 8th. Indigenous medicines have little side effect. A. Are cheaper and distinctly superior than. B. Modern allopathic drugs in certain respects. C. No error. D. Ninth, until you begin to make a better use of your time. A. I shall not stop. B. Finding fault in you. C. No error. D. 10th, neither of the two boys, A. is sensible. B. enough to do this job. C. no error. D. Answer. 6th, A dash 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 succeeded in. 7th, A. if I were a millionaire. 8th, B dash dash superior to. 9th, C dash 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 fault with you. 10th, D. Question 11. Those who are at the helm of affairs should not forget Ruskin's famous words that B. neither painting nor fighting feed men. C. no error. D. 12th, he is a very selfish man. A. but you can't help liking him. B. can't you? C. no error. D. 13th, he refused to marry her because he did not like her photograph. Sorry. If he saw her. B. he would not have done it. C. no error. D. 14th, the pro-democracy wave among students. A. are visible in every country. B. as they are intelligent, active and bold. C. no error. D. 15th, he told his friend A. that he could not do that work. B. because it is not to his taste. C. no error. D. Answer. 11th, E dash dash neither painting nor fighting feeds men. 12th, C. can you? 13th, B. if he had seen her. 14th, B. is visible. 15th, C dash 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 it was not. Question 16th, the scientist seemed A. to be excited. B. over the result of his experiment. C. no error. D. 17th, the student could not answer the teacher A. when he was asked to explain. B. why he was so late that day. C. no error. D. 18th, John could not come A. to school. B. as he was ill from cold. C. no error. D. 19th, one of my best friend A. was involved in the recent train accident. B. which resulted in death of a large number of passengers. C. no error. D. 20th, though she has aptitude in mathematics. A. I won't allow her to take it up as a subject of study for the master's degree. B. because I know the labor involved will tell upon her health. C. no error. D. Answer. 15th, C. it was not. 16th, A. the scientist seemed. 17th, C. why he had been so late. 18th, C. ill with cold. 19th, A. best friends. 20th, A. aptitude for mathematics. Question 21. I am not familiar with A. all the important places in this town. B. although I have been living here since 2 years. C. no error. D. (22nd) thinking that he has finally found A. someone with similar interests. B. the scholar tried to strike up a conversation. C. no error. D. 23. Earlier this year, A. Constantine had entered the news via a videotaped interview. B. Telecasted by a commercial television channel. C. No error. D. 24. If you permit me to speak the truth, A. I shall say without hesitation. B. That you have done a mistake. C. No error. D. 25th. My friend is so rich that A. He is having 6 houses in Bombay. B. And 4 in Pune. C. No error. D. 26. He asked me A. If I am ill. B. And I answered that I was not. C. No error. D. 27. He lost his new knife. A. Shortly after. B. He bought it. C. No error. D. 28. The ultimate problem of physics. A. Is to reduce matter by analysis. B. To its lowest condition of divisibility. C. No error. D. 29th. By the time A. she finished typing. B. It was not hardly 10. C. No error. D. 30th. He, like A. his companion. B. were deceived. C. No error. D. Answer. 25th. B. He has. 26. B. If I was ill. 22. A. He had finally. 23. C. Telecast by a commercial. 24. C. Have made a mistake. 25. B. He has. 26. B. If I was ill. 27. C. He had bought it. 28. D. 29. C. Hardly 10. 30th. C. Was deceived. Question 31st. He told me that you had left the school. A. A year ago. B. And seeking for a job. C. No error. D. 32. As a nation we neither impress the belligerent. A. Or inspire the lovers of peace. B. The speaker added. C. No error. D. 33. Page number 346. 33. They decided to arrange a grand party on the eve of her retirement. A. Especially as she had been working for the firm. B. Since almost 20 years. C. No error. D. 34. From the plain. A. The houses looked like as if. B. They were toy houses. C. No error. D. 35. He was the one student. A. Whom we all expected. B. Would get the national scholarship. C. No error. D. Answer. 31st. B. A year before. C. And were seeking a job. 32. B. Nor inspiring. 33. C. For almost 20 years. 34. B. Houses looked as if. 35. A. The student. B. Who. C. Each sentence below has 4 parts indicated by 1, 2, 3 and 4. Indicate in which part there is an error and correct it. If a sentence has no error, indicate this by marking 5, which stands for no error. Errors may belong to grammar, usage or idiom. First, Ramesh did not like. First, leaving his old parents alone in the house. Second, but he had no alternative. Third, as he has to go out to work. Fourth, no error. 5. Second, I was being astonished first when I heard that. Second, he had left the country. Third, without informing any one of us. Fourth, no error. 5. Third, I would have lost first my luggage and other belongings. Second, if I would have left the compartment. Third, and gone out to fetch drinking water. Fourth, no error. 5. Fourth, all of you will agree with me, first, that no problem faced by our society, second, is as grave and intractable, third, as this problem is. Fourth, no error. 5. Fifth, the committee is thankful to Shri Desai, first, for preparing not only the main report, second, but also for preparing, third, the agenda notes and minutes, fourth, no error. 5. Sixth, no country can long endure, first, if its foundation, second, were not laid deep, third, in the material prosperity, fourth, no error. 5. Seventh, Mahatma Gandhi did not solve, first, all the problems of the future, second, but he did solve, third, problems of his own age, fourth, no error. 5. Eighth, we now look forward for, first, some great achievements, second, which to some extent, third, can restore the country's prestige once again, fourth, no error. 5. Ninth, while Mahendra was away, first, on a long official tour, second, his office received an important letter, third, which was marked urgent, fourth, no error. 5. 10th, we will pack not only first the material property, second, but will also deliver it, third, to your valued customer, fourth, no error. 5. 11th, we cannot handle, first, this complicated case today, second, unless full details are not given, third, to us by now, fourth, no error. 5. 12th, according to one survey, first, only those forests which were, second, not under village management, third, succumbed from fires recently, fourth, no error. 5. Page number 347. 13th, our school is making, first, every possible effort, second, to provide best facilities, third, and personal attention for each child, fourth, no error. 5. 14th, we have done everything, first, that could be done, second, to alter the storm, third, which is now coming on, fourth, no error. 5. 15th, Jayesh loved his Guru immensely, first, and gave him fullest loyalty, second, yet he had his own, third, independent way of thinking, fourth, no error. 5. Answer: first, fourth, as he had to. Second, answer to second is first, was astonished. Answer to third is third, if I had left. Answer to fourth is third, is so grave. Answer to 5 is third, but also the agenda notes. Answer to 6th is third, are not laid deep. Answer to 7th is fourth, the problems of his own age. Answer to 8th is first, look forward to. Answer to 9th is fifth. Answer to 10th is first, we will not only pack. And third, but also deliver it. Answer to 11th is third, unless full details are given. Answer to 12th is fourth, succumbed to. Answer to 13th is fourth, personal attention to. Answer to 14th is third, alert about the storm. Answer to 15th is second, the fullest loyalty. Idioms. Chapter
41.
Chapter 41, Idioms. 524. Idioms starting with A. Alphabet A. Be kind and polite, but above all, be honest. Meaning to above all here is chiefly. His dealings are open and above board. Meaning to above board here is without any secret. Your enemy is after all, an honest person. That means in this idiom, after all, means in spite of what may be said to the contrary. To seek any undue favor from anybody is against my grain. That means contrary to one's nature. All at once, he left the room. In this, all at once means suddenly. He is all but ruined. In this, all but means nearly or almost. He is all in all there. In this, all in all means all powerful. It is all one. It is all one to me whether he comes or not. In this, all one means just the same. It is all over with the patient. In this, all over means up. You treated me ill. I love you all the same. In this, all the same means nevertheless. It is all the same to me whether he comes or stays away. In this, all the same means makes no difference. Your statement is anything but true. In this, anything but means far from. I will be reading idioms twice in a sentence, like he goes to bed at 10 p.m. as a rule. In this sentence, the idiom is as a rule, which means usually. So I will be reading he goes to bed at 10 p.m. as a rule, so that you understand what words are idioms. The old man was as bold as a brass, and faced the rowdies. In this sentence, idiom is as bold as a brass, meaning daring. The sun is as it were the lamp of the universe, as it were. As for myself, I know nothing of it. As for. He is as good as his word. In this, as good as means keeps his promise. He is as good as lost to us. In this, as good as means practically. The two sisters are as like as two peas in a pod. As like as two peas in a pod, meaning exactly alike. Page number 348. I shall inherit my father's property as a matter of course. As a matter of course means as a matter of right. The villages are no more than a mile apart as the crow flies. As the crow flies, meaning a distance measured in a straight line between 2 points or places. As to that, I know nothing. Here, as to means about. He came at 5 as usual. Women's education is no longer at a discount, meaning poorly esteemed. I do not care for him at all. Stick to the truth at all costs. At all costs, meaning whatever may be the cost. At all events, I shall go there. At all events meaning whatever may happen. I shall do it at all hazards. At all hazards meaning in spite of all difficulties. I shall do it at all risk. At all risks. I was at a loss and did not know what to do. At a loss meaning puzzled. Puzzled. His popularity is at a low ebb. At a low ebb meaning decreasing. They would have parted at any rate meaning in any possible case. This amount will do at a pinch meaning in case of emergency. He keeps me at arm's length meaning avoids me. I can walk 8 miles at a stretch meaning with no effort. Come one at a time meaning each time. Life is short at the best meaning taking the best account. We can't reach before Monday at best meaning taking the most hopeful view. They are arguing at cross purpose meaning misunderstanding each other. They are at daggers drawn with each other. At daggers drawn meaning in a state of violent enmity. I can do it at ease meaning easily. I am at your elbow. I am at your elbow in all your troubles. Here at your elbow meaning close at hand. He was at fault and did not know what to say. Here at fault means puzzled. I am quite at home with algebra. I am quite at home here. In first at home it means familiar, and in second at home it means comfortable. When I'm reading 2 or 3 words together twice, that means they are the idioms. I am quite at home with algebra. He is at his best in this type of problem. At his best meaning shows his powers best. We followed him at his heels meaning close behind. He has his lessons at his fingers' ends or fingertips. Here both at his finger ends and fingertips are idioms. What is the point at issue? At issue meaning in dispute. Birds are flying at large in the sky meaning freely. He is popular with the people at large meaning general body of people. He succeeded at last meaning ultimately. He spoke at length on physical education. He has at length come to a decision. In the first sentence, at length meaning in detail. In the second sentence, at length means after a long time. He had 10 men at most or at the most. Meaning, in this sentence there are 2 idioms, at most and at the most, meaning taking the most hopeful view. Page number 349. I was at my wit's end at the news of his failure. In this At my wit's end means perplexed.